Hey guys, I'm not sure what happened on the last scope. However, we are back in the building. I am Desiree Lee, a public speaker, best-selling author, public figure, and a radio host. I travel nationwide sharing my story in hopes of preventing other teenagers from incarceration, encouraging those who might feel like they're in a dark place, and to show people that nothing is impossible. I scope all things author hacks and author tips. I give new ideas to people. I scope all things insightful and impactful and inspiring. And also I give away free gifts and prizes every now and then. So if you guys are not already, please do me a favor and click on the Perry Buddy and turn that plus sign into a check, and we are now Perry friends. If you were on the scope just recently that I just had, we were talking about the power of giving up. And when there is power in giving up, because you have to think about the definitions of the words. Giving, when you give, relinquish your power, and up, okay? You have to give up in order to receive. You got to give up the few coins in your hand in order to receive in abundance. You have to give up your power and your authority in order to receive what God has given to you. And oftentimes to say you want to receive, your blessing is coming, your blessing is here, you want that blessing, but you're so focused on the problem and fighting with this problem, and you don't want to give that up. But I'm letting you know there is power in giving up. On this scope, I want to let you guys know, enough with the pity parties. And now you guys are about to see my mommy look, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you guys having pity over yourself. I'm tired of you guys walking in pity. I'm tired of you guys speaking in pity. And I'm tired of you guys thinking in pity. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough with the pity parties. You're going through a struggle, so what? What are you going to do about it? Are we going to sit around and keep pitying about it? Or are we going to get up and do something about it? Are we going to get up and change our mindset? Enough with the pity parties, okay? So the truth of the matter is, this is the truth for you guys, okay? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to achieve anything. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone or anything. You are enough. And the truth is, your job is to bring out what is already inside of you. And so many times when we have our pity parties, what's happening is that you are looking outwards to bring stuff in, but the truth is it's already in there. Your job is to bring it out. So the honest part about it is that you are already who you're supposed to be. And so many times we try to aspire and say, that's what I want to be, or that's who I'm supposed to be. But the truth is that we already who we're supposed to be. It's us bringing, our job is to bring what's inside of us out, okay? How do you do that? Well, it wasn't until someone believed in what was inside of me that I was able to bring it out. So the personality, my willingness to share, my spirit, my funness, my silliness, you guys see on my scopes all the time sometimes, it's already inside of me, but it takes you making a comment or you saying something that brings what's in me already out. Do you see what I'm saying? And sometimes when someone tries to bring what's inside of you out, or when someone tries to ignite what is inside of you out, it's the fear that you blocking it from coming out. Hello, Scotland. Thank you so much for joining me on my scope today. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And I hope you find some inspiration or some aha moment from what I'm sharing right now. Because the truth of the matter is that, speaking is already inside of me. Some of you guys might not know, but when I was in high school, I studied Spanish and French because I wanted to major in foreign language, meaning that I wanted to be an international interpreter. I wanted to speak and, communicate and share and let other people know about what this person's saying and that person is saying and get paid for it. I just love other cultures, you know? So that was what I wanted to do in high school, is to speak, right? Yeah. So man from Scotland, absolutely. But the crazy part about it is that I'm not a foreign interpreter. However, I'm still a speaker. I still speak. And so when I was in school, I saw my old report cards from 2nd grade, and it says that she's a great student, but she talks a lot. All throughout school is, oh, she's great, she's smart, but she talks. She wants to make friends with everyone. She wants everyone to be friends and to have fun. So me speaking, being a speaker, was already inside of me. But it took someone, yeah, it is. Talking is all good. But it took for someone to actually bring it out and for me to stop blocking that. And oftentimes we can block it with our pity parties. We can block it because we're searching outwards. Okay, we're searching outwards and it's already inside of us. So you are already who you're supposed to be. I mean, that might have been, disappointing for some people to hear this morning, but the truth is you are already who you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Yes, Visionary Pharaoh, what's your name? This is our Perry Circle. I would love to know what your name is and where you're from. So when you come in, you too, Scotland, soul woman. Yes, soul woman. Okay, Bryson. So Visionary Pharaoh, Bryson. Okay, so I'm going to remember you when you come into our scopes, Greenville, South Carolina. Thanks for joining us. This is so cool. We have new Perry friends in the house today. So yeah, earlier, my scope got cut off for whatever reason. My battery is charged. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that was the end of what I was supposed to say about giving up. But there's power in giving up. So it's like, give up. Give up trying to fight some battle when it's already inside of you. Give up trying to be like someone else when who you are is already there. Your job is not to fight for this illusion of dream that's so far out there, or this goal that might be way out there, or trying to aspire to be like or be someone else. It's already there. Your job is not to grind towards that. Your job is to grind towards pulling what's inside of you out. And when you do that, that's when you find freedom. I find it so, awesome. The very thing that I try to block, which was my convicted felonies and my background, my mistakes that I made. When I stand in front of a crowd with my shoulders back and share that without trying to talk like someone else, when I say it in my own words, when I say it how I feel, when I say it from the inside of me out, you guys see that. You guys say, oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so inspiring. Oh, Desiree, I love you. Oh, Desiree, thank you for sharing that. And I'm like, wow. So it's okay to be myself. I didn't say like Zig Ziglar. You know what I mean? I didn't say like TD Jakes. The fight is already in us, and we have to have already conquered it just by acknowledging it. Yeah. You're so right. All the way from Scotland, guys. Perry friends, we're getting knowledge from Scotland. Yeah. You're so right about that statement when you said that, because that's it. And when somebody tells us that, we're like, oh, really? I can do that? Oh, really? I can run that rate? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So woman. And it's like, wow, really? I can? Thank you for sharing that. It's like, wow, you're right. So what was I tripping for? What was I having this pity party for? What was I, what was I so upset about? You think about that, and then you're able to handle, you're able to adjust accordingly, and then you start seeing the effects from it. You start seeing the rewards from it, and it's a beautiful thing. It really is. It's a beautiful thing. So, you have value simply because you are. You have value simply because you are. And that's the awesomeness about it. And it's us who stops the flow of what's already inside of us. You know what I mean? It's us who stops that. And so there's power in giving up, but I'm telling you, You know, enough with the pity party, guys. Enough is enough. Yes, enough is enough. I mean, what are we going to do about it? We going to sit here and keep complaining about it? Yeah, man. Yeah. You know? And so it's like, we're already who we're supposed to be. We're already great. We're already phenomenal. And it's like, I didn't do anything special. Like, people were like, oh my gosh, you're so phenomenal. Oh my gosh. And though it's great to hear, you know, it's really good to hear that, you know, when somebody says I love you, when someone says I'm proud of you, when someone says you inspire me, it's really great to hear. But the truth of the matter is, I did not do anything special. I have 2 arms just like you do. I have 1 heart just like you do. I have 1 brain just like you do. I have the internet that you can see and read the same things that I read. You know what I mean? And so it's like, I didn't do anything special. And so it talks to me, and I talk to myself like, wow, if I didn't do anything special, then that means that it was already inside of me. It just took people to come along in my journey to remind me of what's special inside of me and to let me see it from their view. So right now, I'm seeing the camera, and the camera is showing me your view, you know? So yeah, so I think that is awesome, 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 and definitely, absolutely phenomenal. Oh wow, Nita! Thank you, Nita. I'm not sure if she's in the scope, but I'm definitely going to do a shout out. Thank you, Bryson from South Carolina, for giving me the hearts. I see Mark Bray is in here. Nita, you're in here. Oh my gosh, how did you do that and still be on the scope? That's pretty cool. Nita just donated sponsored 5 books for our campaign. Yes. Kisses to you. Love to you guys. So I'm going to do a quick scope and shout out everyone. I see Shaquila. She hit me up on Facebook. Simone is in the building. Simone, she has her beeswax company with her and her husband. Make sure, Simone, put some emojis up, Simone. Shaquila, I just saw where we received your Facebook inbox. Thank you so much, and we will definitely get with that. Nita, I just saw your sponsorship donation. I love my Perry friends. I love you guys so much. Thank you. There's Simone. So make sure you click on Simone right there. Shaquila, yes, make sure you click on her, and everybody follow her too as well. Yes, working while listening. You're awesome. Love you, Nita. You're so awesome. Yes. Okay, so make sure, Simone, you follow her back too, because we're definitely going to get her on the scopes, and let's support each other. So while I don't have so many people on here, and let this, you know, stay between us, and I've been thinking about it over the weekend, but I don't want to, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. I love you too, Simone, and maybe you know, we all can kind of collab, or maybe start a Facebook group chat or something with just us or whatnot. But you guys have been down since day one, since I've been on this Periscope, and you know how I call you guys. I don't call you my followers, I call you my friends, and that you guys are. So I was thinking about you guys. There's Perry Girls, there's Love Tribes, there's Tag Tribes, there's everything else. My nephew lives in Alabama, and I gave him your info so he can donate also. Awesome. That is so cool. Super cool. Thank you for sharing. Oh, an ATL. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then maybe we can meet up too as well. But what do you guys think about the idea of having like a Perry Friends circle, or like a Perry Friends hashtag? I was thinking about creating that over this weekend. And so we can like kind of connect on, like, you know, like people like, you know, our friends, our new friends, like Shaquila, you know, she just hit me up on, I get messages all the time from my Perry friends on Facebook to my email address. But I think it would be really cool if we had like a group to where we can share with each other, because even though people want to share with me and I share, I know you guys have some valuable tips and information that you can share with each other too as well. So let me know, do you think we should do a Perry Friends group? Type in yes if you think we should do a Perry Friends group. And if so, then we need to see how we can actually make this thing happen. Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Simone, okay, Shaquila, yeah, I think so too. Because Simone, you're in New York, if I'm not mistaken, right? And so, yeah, Simone's in New York, and oh, okay, see, that's why we need this group. Do you see what I'm saying? I think that's why we really need this group. That just really confirmed a lot to me, because each one teach one. Yeah, it's each one teach one. Yeah, definitely. But it's also sharing is caring. We could definitely, like, yeah. And so you guys are both in New York. It would be really cool if, like, you know, Perry Friends. Okay, New Jersey, New York. You guys are kind of like close to each other though. You know, if you guys can like meet each other, you know, on the scopes and just meet each other and share. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Simone, she's an author too, so I'm quite sure she has some hacks and some ideas to share. Yes, hey, okay, awesome. You see why we need this group. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start that. So I want to know if you guys want to be ambassadors. So I think I'm going to have to do a scope and ask people who wants to be an ambassador, and then have my assistant to send out the stuff, send out the information, ambassadors for our Perry Friends. So I guess it's official. We officially have a Perry Friends group, a Perry Friends circle. That is too super cool. Too super cool. Yeah. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day and be blessed. Be blessed today. And, you know, I know, right, Simone? I know. I'm like my hands are starting to sweat a little. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're really about to start this thing. So let me know if you guys want to be ambassadors. So hit me up on Facebook, and Simone, we're gonna get to your stuff too soon and shortly, and we'll go from there. I love you guys. See you soon. Have a wonderful and prosperous and productive